Breaking news on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. Davon Godchaux has been extended for the New England Patriots. First things first, congratulations to Godchaux. This is huge, but we can't help but think about Matthew Judon. We're going to get into that towards the back half of the show. What this means for Judon. Is he gone? Is he the next man up? But I want to give you guys a detail about Godchaux's extension, which we kind of knew was in the works ever since his agent was at practice on Monday. But Adam Schefter, he broke the news just moments ago. Another extension in New England. Patriots and standout defensive tackle Davon Godchaux reached an agreement on a 2-year extension worth up to $21 million. That includes $16.5 million guaranteed. The deal was negotiated by Drew Rosenhaus, Jason Rosenhaus, and Ryan Matha, obviously his agents, like I said, who were at practice on Monday. This picture was taken of Davon right after practice. This is with his agent, Drew. And then after this, he actually spoke to Jerod Mayo as well. And this agent has actually been known to do this. When his client doesn't get a deal, he shows up. I've always believed in that. It's a lot harder to say no to my face than it is over the phone. So he came to practice on Monday, which had a lot of speculation that this is what led Matthew Judon to have a dramatic exit because Judon's agent wasn't there, and it looked like he kind of knew Godchaux was going to get the money before he was. But this report did come out on Monday afternoon about Godchaux's agent being there, saying the Rosenhaus brothers spoke to Patriots Director of Player Personnel, Matt Groh, in the friends and family area before Robyn Glaser, the Patriots EVP, football business and senior advisor to the head coach, joined the discussion. After the chat was over, Jason Rosenhaus was led to the facility by a Patriots scout. The agent was taken care of. Godchaux was taken care of. This is what he does. And I understand that because Godchaux voiced to the media last week he wants to retire here, he wants to play, but he wants to feel appreciated. And how can you feel appreciated on a salary that has no guaranteed money? You guys aren't working for free. I'm not. Chip's not working for free. I'm not working for free. So why should Godchaux? So that's what this extension was for. He wanted to make sure he had money in his pocket before he played a snap. Well, last year, in my opinion, wasn't his best year. I honestly think he was kind of a liability when it came to the pass rush. Thank God for Christian Barramore. But it wasn't terrible. And the number one thing I love about Godchaux is 17 games played. He's solid. He's stable. You can rely on him. 56 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 0 sacks, which that number is going to have to change, my guy, if you just got paid. And then, of course, his PFF defensive rankings. But the contract makes sense and the timing makes sense. Patriots are off today. They're not having any training camp today. Christian Barramore is out indefinitely with a very serious blood clot situation, and you do not want to strain the 25-year-old from coming back way sooner than he has to, especially because he may be on blood thinners, which could mess up his rehab. So it makes sense to give Godchaux this extension. And honestly, congratulations. I do think he has a lot to add in the run defense. The pass rush may need to get a little bit better here, but I do think this was coming. This was necessary. You really want to make sure you have stability in that 3-4 front without Christian Barramore there, and maybe not even Matthew Judon right there behind him. But first things first, give me your one-word reaction to the Davon Godchaux extension. Surprising is mine. Not because I wasn't expecting this contract, but I think it's bold, very bold, for Eliot Wolf and Jerod Mayo to pay Davon first, not Matthew Judon, because this is going to get real spicy real quick. Let me know your one-word reaction down below to Davon's new contract. Well, I tell you guys how you can actually save some money when you go on ahead and buy your tickets for the next upcoming sporting event or concert near you. Download Game Time, create an account, and all you have to do is use promo code CHATSPORTS. That's what's going to get you $20 off on your first purchase while terms do apply. And if you're asking me, Allie, what the heck is Game Time? The only app you need to have to find tickets is my answer. You can pick your deals last minute. You can find your tickets in flash zones, which is pretty much Game Time, encouraging you to get these seats. They're the best in the house, the best prices, so they kind of guide you as well. Not to mention, they show you a 3D version of where you're going to be sitting and what your view is going to look like. I think that's awesome. If my dad can use this app, you guys can use this app too. Like I said, if you want to go see Fenway, if you want to go see the Boston Red Sox play, go on ahead, use Game Time. You can see your seats. If the Astros are coming into town next week and you want to go see those cheaters play, by all means, go on ahead, pick your seats, see where you're sitting. But if you don't want to see the Astros, they've got all the other Boston Red Sox game for your summer events right before the Patriots preseason games start in the next 2 weeks. But Patriots season is right around the corner, and Game Time is the only app you guys need to use to go to Gillette Stadium. All you have to do is download Game Time, create an account, and use promo code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS. This is going to get you $20 off your first purchase while terms do apply. We got to talk about the elephant in the room now. Matthew Judon. This is so dangerous what the Patriots are doing. We knew that he walked out on Monday's practice. I don't know if it was because he saw Godchaux's agent there, but he had a heated discussion with Gerard Mayo and Elliott Wolf. It did not go his way, and he bumped out of there. And then on Tuesday, he never showed up. But this now makes Judon the last clear contract extension candidate. Not to mention, it's been months now that Judon has been asking for a contract extension way before other players did. But this is a rebuild, and the question mark is still hanging above Judon's head of whether or not he's a reliable contract extendee. Well, Diana Rossini did tweet this out way before Davon Godchaux's extension happened. And she said, Matthew Judon was absent from yesterday's practice because he seeks a revised contract. Like I said, this has been the headline for several months now. But since then, the Patriots have made an offer per source. And this could help move things in the right direction, which I 100% agree. If he was visibly frustrated and they're like, you know what? We are about to lose Matthew Judon. That's huge for our defense. Let's stop being stubborn. Let's give him what he wants, and let's bite the bullet. Sounds like this is where they're going. Not true. Matthew Judon himself, I love his Twitter, man. I have all of his notifications on because I love that he's just, boom, wrong. Boom, that's a lie. And that's what he did again. No, they have not offered me an extension, but it makes me look bad again. Don't believe the lies. I'll give it to Matthew Judon, man. He's been nothing but transparent from the beginning. That he wants to be extended, that he wants to stay. He doesn't want to be the villain. He doesn't want to be the bad guy. He just wants to be paid for the value that he thinks he's worth. I don't blame him. But you got to realize you're old, Matthew. You're an old guy on a very young franchise that has a lot of room to grow. So they may just not want to give you the money. And that's what it's looking like, man. Because when you look at what they've done in this offseason so far, holy cow. Patriots extended or re-signed, not a Matthew Judon to be found on this list. Not to mention, there's actually more to this. These are 10 players. Add in Jabrill Peppers. Add in Davon Godchaux. It started way back when they added Onwenu, Hunter Henry, who is over 30 years old, but he is a captain, Kyle Dugger, Kendrick Bourne, Josh Uche, Anthony Jennings, Jalen Rieger, Christian Barramore, David Andrews, who is 30 years old, but he's a captain, Ramondre Stevenson. They've got the money. They've got the most money in the league. They don't want to give it to Judon. You cannot tell me anything different after this move. I made a video on Monday saying if they extend Gochaux before Judon, it's done. What'd they do? Exactly that. Judon's gone. He is gone. They do not want him. They have extended 12 players. They have given us 12 reasons why they do not want Judon around. I can't take it anymore. I cannot sugarcoat it anymore. I would expect a trade in the next couple of days. I think Judon's out 110%. But that's just my opinion, hence Barefoot Steak. What do you guys think? Do you think they're going to actually extend Matthew Judon? Do you think they're going to put him through this entire thing to be the last player extended? Or do you think they are holding out and they are now going to accept calls for a Matthew Judon trade? Because it's looking like the second option right now. But that's just me. That's why I'm the host of Patriots Today by Chat Sports. If you guys do not agree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's talk about it. We're just having opinions. I'm a fan talking to fans about the New England Patriots. So if you guys like this and if you guys want to keep coming back for more videos, breaking news, trade rumors, trade breaking news, go on ahead and subscribe to Patriots Today by Chat Sports.